Welcome again to another edition of Sports Update. I'm Jeff Beggs, Director of Athletics for Atlanta Public Schools, and we're very excited tonight to highlight Mays High School, who will be playing in the second game of a doubleheader here at Lakewood Stadium against Southwest DeKalb High School. Mays High School is a school of very rich history, tradition, pride, and has been successful in every facet of their school life. So it's going to be fun to hear from the people who make that happen. We'll begin with the athletic director, Natasha Harrigan. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show, and we'll be back in just a moment. We're here now with Coach Natasha Harrigan, the athletic director at Benjamin E. Mays High School. Coach Harrigan, welcome to the program, and talk to us a little bit about your first year as athletic director and some of the challenges that you faced.
Oh, I'm excited about this year. It's something different as opposed to coaching. But anytime that you can really get involved with the kids and certifying them and making sure that you're doing the right thing, it's always great.
Talk a little bit about the athletic program at Mays. Mays has a tremendous and rich history and tradition. Talk a little bit about that tradition and how you fit into that and how you want it to go forward.
Well, as you already know, there is definitely a legacy, of athletics at Mays, our football team, all the way to track, basketball, and it's something that the kids take pride in, and they always, accept the challenge of the preceding year as, in that current year, and they definitely look and say, okay, well, this is what happened last year, and we're going to take it up a notch the next year.
Now, one thing that Mays is really known for is you always have great numbers. When I say that, your participation rates are as high as any school in the school system, maybe even in the metropolitan Atlanta area. What are some of the things that you do or your coaches do to get kids out?
Well, we make sure, maybe I'm a physical education teacher, and so we get a chance to see what kids can do in that class. And not only that, in class, their academic class, if they have to write an assignment, it always comes out as far as what sports they play and different things that they do. And so we've been really blessed to just, have a large capacity of kids to come out for athletics.
And I know that a lot of that comes from the leadership, starting with Dr. Smith all the way down and yourself. That's an important facet of being at Benjamin E. Mays High School, and being involved is an important part. Coach Harrigan, we appreciate you. Let me ask you one more question. You've stepped out of the coaching realm, okay? How has that affected you?
It's bittersweet. I love coaching, but, sometimes, you have to take a step up,
sure.
And, anything to benefit the kids. It's been great. Dr. Smith, he is the best person to work for as, athletics. and academics. And so, you know, we're just glad to be here and looking forward to a great win tonight.
Great. Thank you, Coach Harrigan. We appreciate you taking the time to speak to us on Sports Update. This has been Natasha Harrigan, Athletic Director at Mays High School. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hello, my name is Shanisha Russell. I'm a senior at Benjamin Elijah Mays High School. I am also student director of the Mays High Marching Band and clarinet section leader. One of my favorite subjects in school today is economics and AP calculus. My future advice for future students is to stay studious and be the best at whatever you do.
My name is Jordan Carter. I am the student director and percussion section leader of the Mays High School Band. In school, I am studying economics, AP calculus, jazz studies, and British literature. My favorite subject has to be jazz studies, where we study the history of jazz and different improvisation techniques. When I graduate from high school, I plan on being a percussion performance major at either the New England Conservatory, Boston University, or DePaul University in Chicago. Advice that I would have to younger students would be to get involved in an activity so you can have a support system and a group of friends that you have to fall back on whenever you're in need for anything.
Hi, my name is Brianna Martin. I am an 11th grader at Benjamin E. Mays High School. I am the co-captain of the Blue Diamond Flag Corps. I have a 3.8 GPA. I have a passion for English. When I graduate, I will have a major in psychology and a minor in early childhood education. My advice I give to students is continue at doing what you do best, work hard, have a passion for it. If you love it, you will succeed.
Give him that thumb. 45-33, give him that thumb.
No gas up. No gas up.
Number 2, Marquez Gilmore. Number 4, Marquise Ely. Number 13, Chase McGee.
All right, guys. Coach just told you to be captains for a reason. You're the leaders of your team, correct? All right. Hey, keep your teammates in line, okay? Hey, your quarterback, he's my buddy, okay? So when he throws a pass, I'm gonna say balls away. If somebody hits him, we're gonna have a flag, okay? So stay off of him. All right.
We're here now with Dr. Hunter, Academy Leader at Benjamin E. Mays High School. Dr. Hunter, talk a little bit about your responsibilities at Mays High School and your expectations.
Sure. I'm actually the Academy Leader for Business and Entrepreneurship. My main goal is to focus on student achievement. I want to ensure that every student has the skills necessary to be successful once they leave Mays High School.
And when you talk about business and entrepreneurship, when a young man or a young lady graduates from Mays and they're ready to step out into the world, what has happened in the business and entrepreneurship to prepare them for that?
I always tell my students that you're going to be one of two things. You're going to be a business owner or you're going to work for a business. We have a pathway in business and entrepreneurship that focuses on financial literacy. Students take classes such as business essentials, banking and finance, as well as risk management. We believe that those classes will prepare students to be successful with whatever field that they decide to go in. It gives them those fundamental business principles that they'll use later in life.
And it also helps prepare them for college. If they want to go to college and get a degree in business administration or even further and get an MBA, sure, it helps prepare them.
Well, our focus is always on preparing students for college and other post-secondary options. When you come to BEA and you speak to our teachers, you notice a lot of them talking about the skills that students have and the ways that they're going to prepare students to better progress with those skills in terms of focusing on math, science, social studies, language arts, and the foreign language. We believe that focusing on those skills and those core curricular areas will prepare students for post-secondary options and as well as being successful once they get to college.
Well, I tell you what, Dr. Hunter, you're doing a great job out there, and we appreciate the job you do with our kids. And just keep working hard at it and keep preparing them, because it's widely known across the system that Benjamin E. Mays High School is the high school in the city of Atlanta, as well as the metropolitan Atlanta. We appreciate your efforts.
Yes, we hold our students to high expectations, in particular our student athletes. When my student athletes come to my office to speak to me, I let them know first that you're a student, and the expectation is that you're going to make it happen in the classroom academically. And then once you get to the football field, we also have high expectations for you to bring home the gold in terms of winning that game. But we focus first on academics, making sure that our students are prepared in terms of reading, math, social studies, science, the foreign language, and other core areas. But we want them to win in the classroom as well as winning on the football field.
Thank you, Dr. Hunter. We appreciate your time and enjoy the game tonight. We're here now with Mr. Edwards, again from Benjamin E. Mays High School. Mr. Edwards, talk a little bit about your responsibilities and your role at Mays High School.
Well, I serve as the Academy Leader for Science and Mathematics. And the Academy of Science and Mathematics is a former magnet program of Benjamin Mays High School. And as a magnet program, we established a tradition of academic excellence. Now that we've transformed to a smaller learning community, the Academy of Science and Mathematics continues that legacy. Today, we boast two pathways, the engineering and biotechnology. In both pathways, we use that as an opportunity to reinforce concepts that students learn in the core classes. With partnerships with institutions such as the Institute of Creative Inquiry and higher education institutes such as Georgia Tech, we're able to expose students to extracurricular activities.
Talk a little bit about how your program fits into the big picture at Mays High School and the expectations of your program.
Yes, sir. At Mays, we always want to get the kids involved, and so that they can learn how to apply the concept of learning in the classroom outside into the real world. Again, through our partnerships, we're able to bring those different people in, mentor our students so that they know that the concept of learning in the classroom is not just in the classroom, but is highly applicable in the real world.
You mentioned your partnerships. Talk a little bit about those.
Well, we have several partnerships that have won awards over the last couple of years. Most recently, we won an award with our partnership with Georgia Tech, and through that partnership, students in Science and Mathematics Academy went on to win 4th place in the International Science Fair in Los Angeles.
Wow. What a great trip. What a great experience. What a great educational experience for those young people.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Edwards, we appreciate you taking the time out, and I know you're ready to cheer Mays on to a big victory tonight against Southwest DeKalb.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you taking the time. Thank you.
Thank you.
This has been Mr. Edwards from Mays High School. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, my name is Katie Moreno. I'm in Mass Communications. I am attending Benjamin E. Mays. I am the JRTC department. I do Kappa Pearls, JRTC, I do color guard and soccer. Kappa Pearls is a group of young ladies who serve our community. The best advice I would give for somebody who want to join the JRTC department is show leadership and teamwork.
Hello, I am Terrence Willer. I attend Mays High School. I am in the ROTC program. I'm the captain of the cross-country team and the distance captain of the track team. My favorite subject is U.S. history. I plan to attend Morehouse College and join in the National Guard service after high school. In order to be like me as a second lieutenant at Mays High School, all you really need to do is have heart and dedication and motivation.
Hi, I'm Andrea Wilson, a varsity cheerleader at Benjamin Elijah Mays High School, senior, 2013, attending Valdosta, Georgia, majoring in biology, wanting to become an orthodontist. My advice for anyone who has dreams in high school, make every year your best year. Make every year count, from start to finish.
Hi, my name is Makia Fields, and I'm a varsity cheerleader at Benjamin Elijah Mays High School. I will be graduating in 2013. I love to study economics, and when I graduate, I want to go to New York University to major in business and minor in fashion. I have a 3.3 GPA. The advice I give you is to make every year count. So when you're in 9th to 12th grade high school period, just do everything, do all your work, never slack. Because if you have big dreams and goals, then you should do all of your work to achieve and be the best that you want to be and can be.
Hello, my name is Alicia Grundy. I am currently in the 11th grade at Benjamin Elijah Mays High School.
I play volleyball and basketball. I have a 4.0 GPA. I love chemistry and would love to study pre-med on the collegiate level. The advice I would like to give to young students is to stay focused, stay in school, and keep your eye on the prize.
Hello, my name is India Foster at Benjamin E. Mays High School. I'm in the 11th grade. I like to study science and math, and my GPA is approximately 3.0. I like to play basketball, and no one can stop me when I'm driving to the basket. When I graduate high school, I plan on continuing my career as playing basketball and to also study sports medicine. My advice that I would give kids is to lead by example and to always remember hard work pays off in the end.
Give him a move so you get around. So that way you won't have to struggle so much on your catch.
Yeah.
Work your moves, son.
You can't run out there, Brad! Bobo! Bobo! Stay Yancey! Come on! Get lined up! Check with him, Jamal. Yancey in the backfield. Okay, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Hey, look at the formation. We're 3 on one side. Make sure you slide to that side.
All right. I trying to eat my way.
Tell him to move.
We're here now with Mr. Jennings, Academy Leader at Mays High School. Mr. Jennings, thank you for coming on the show. Talk a little bit about your academy and what it provides for Mays High School and the students at Mays.
Okay, first and foremost, my academy is obviously a single gender. We have approximately about 210 males. They have to wear a shirt and tie every single day, blue shirt with a tie. And our primary focus is ensuring that our young men have post-secondary options. Specifically, also as well, trying to ensure that they can do 3 things before they leave. That's simply read, write, and they're able to critically think.
Sure. When you talk about critical thinking, what are some of the things in your program that help young people, young men, learn how to critically think about an issue, a problem, whatever?
Okay, one of the first things you have to do, number one, it has to be content specific. In order for you to be the critical think, first thing you got to do is have what we call content knowledge. And all of our kids have a traditional curriculum. Specifically, we focus on what we call leadership skills, which are enriched within small business. So in other words, our kids take business essentials and also take entrepreneurship classes. Another initiative that we have to focus on